Ruby's Vitten party. You wake up in front of a bunch of gambling machines. They all collectively read, "Press E to earn your party ticket. You can gamble here after you beat normal difficulty." And the last one is for hardcore mode. I'll come to this later. I would like to go to the party, so you decide to press the buttons on the first three to earn your ticket. They are actually luck based, so after a lot of tries, finally, you got a ticket. Admit 1. You suddenly teleport to Ruby's front yard. Objective: go inside to celebrate Ruby's party. Following the instructions, you open the door and... What is going on? Anyways, let's talk to her.
Hey there! Welcome to my house! I'm really happy you could join me for my birthday party. We were waiting for you. We thought you would make a great addition to our family. Have you met them yet? They're over by the table. Why don't you go say hi to them? They love scratches.
Okay, I mean, it's your party. Jam out, sis. Before introducing yourself to the Vittens, you decide to go upstairs and... Huh? There's one lonely guy sitting right here, and all around him, the doors are all locked. You introduce yourself to him. Hello. Then you go downstairs and introduce yourself to each of the Vittens. Hello. Hi. Sup? How's it going? What did you say to me? Then you go back to Ruby.
Aren't they just adorable? I believe it's time to start this party. I'm starting to feel hungry as well. How about we kick things off with dinner?
I'm really sorry you had to meet me like this, but poor Whisker hasn't had a proper meal in quite a while. Whisker likes to play with her food and often plays games with us, or at least she used to. Whiskers only wants a snack. Find the Vittens from the party and return them to the table to prevent her from eating you. Good luck.
You discover yourself in a closet with a flashlight and a heart rate monitor. There's a Vitten, dead, on the floor, and on the wall it says, "Don't move on red, move only on green. Watch your heart rate." Next to the text is a red key, so you grab it, get out of the closet, and open the door with the red heart to go outside. The game begins. Alright, let's go over the gameplay of this minigame. Go to this to skip the explanations. Your job is to go around Ruby's house, grab the Vittens one by one, and then bring them back to this table. You are free to move around when nothing is happening, but when you see a green light, it indicates that Ruby has appeared near you. This is when you must run away from her. However, as soon as it turns red, you have to stop moving, even though Ruby would keep chasing you while you are stuck. If she catches you or you move when it's red light, you lose, and, well, she eats you. The Vitten locations are randomized, but there's almost always one either behind this blue door or this green one. In order to open them, you need the blue key, which is usually attached to the walls of the ground floor, especially in the garage or this room in the first floor. The green key is always inside the blue door room. So, I started to play thinking it was going to be pretty easy, but failed miserably multiple times, especially because I kept getting stuck on dead ends. Finally, you get the last Vitten to the table and everything goes silent. The black door in the kitchen is now finally open, and as you enter, you see a basement full of dead Vittens. In the next room is a single dead Vitten with a black key on the wall over its head. You take the key and open the door to outside. You successfully manage to escape. The hardcore world is actually a bit different from the normal world. So, after a lot more gambling, you get your ticket and enter the house to see. She's in even less clothes now? Fair enough, it's her party. So, I go on to say hello to all the Vitten. What did you say to me? And begin hardcore mode. As I collected the first Vitten, Ruby appears and I look back to see. What the fuck? Why is she crawling towards me? Anyways, the hardcore mode has the same objective as the normal mode, but Ruby is fast and gets faster and faster as you collect more Vittens. After banging my head into the wall several times, I finally managed to clear it. Holbrook Hotel. You take the elevator to the third floor and arrive at your room, numbered 297. As you enter the washroom, you look at the mirror and damn, you look creepy as hell. Anyways, you go and get your dinner out of the fridge. Not the best meal, but it'll do. You put it in the microwave and then take it out when it's hot. You sit down to eat. Then you go to brush your teeth. Finally, it's time for bed. But late at night, what was that? I think it came from the apartment next to me. So you go on to check, entering the room with the open door. As you are about to look out the window, okay, what the fuck is this murderer? Okay, I shouldn't laugh. You are very scared. So you run to the elevator and go to the first floor. You talk to the guy at the front desk and tell him that you like his shirt. No, you tell him that you need to call the police and ask him for a phone. Phone? Nearest phone is a couple miles down the road. 5-minute drive. Where's the parking lot again? Outside this door. Take a left and then a right. There's also a newspaper which is cut very weirdly, which talks about a spike in unexplained disappearances in Holbrook Oaks. As I make my way outside, I go immediately to the right, only to find a kid stuck on a pole. Hey you, can you help me get down? I'm too high up. Sure. Okay, here I go. Huh? What? Okay, let's run away. You saw nothing. You reach the parking lot, but it's guarded by a policeman. Sorry, boss says no one's allowed out of this area. What for? Place is on lockdown cause all the missings. I wonder if I can find something in these dumpsters to get past him. I also tried informing the policeman that someone just tried to kill me, but I missed the part where that's my problem. Okay. So, you go to one of the dumpsters nearby and find this man. Hello? I'd be careful out here at this time of night. Why is that? You've already seen him, haven't you? You know what happened? He doesn't want to talk anymore. So, you search the trash and find a bloody police shirt. But this won't be enough. I think there's more dumpsters by the hotel. Next to the hotel, you also dig through the trash to find this guy's glasses. Perfect. Now he won't recognize me at all. You walk back to the cop and talk to him. Night shift too, huh? Yeah, slow night. What do you need? I gotta get through. Okay, stay safe out there. Don't trust anybody shady looking. He moves away and you walk towards the car when... What the fuck? You scared the hell out of me. Sorry, I guess. Hey, what are you doing over here? I'm going to the parking lot. Why? Lost my medication. I think it's down this alley. Medication? I guess I'll help look. It sounds important. You walk further into the alley and grab the medication, which are probably just illegal drugs. I'm not sure these are prescribed. But you give them to the man anyways, and he gives you a gift in return. These are my car keys. Where did you get them? Bro just flew away, what? Okay, but you have to get to your car. You get in your cyber truck and drive straight to the nearest phone booth. I was curious as to what would happen if I kept walking through the streets, but I just fell off the map instead and kept falling and falling and... Okay, redoing everything once again. You're back at the phone booth. You call the police. Don't ask me why this phone is ringing when you are the person calling. I don't know. 911, what's your emergency? I got chased out of a hotel by a man with a knife. Are you safe? Where are you right now? The options don't matter. Okay, do you have a car? There's a police station. Something's wrong. So you hop back into your car, but then your tire pops in the middle of the street. Fuck, what else can go wrong tonight? At least the station is right down the road. I can walk. As you reach the station, you find a missing persons report for, hey, it's Mr. Earl Grey Tea. Isn't he the guy from the hotel? Anyways, you open the door to the station and... Oh no, the cop is dead. You decide to investigate, but in order to open the door to the back rooms, you need a key. You find it in this locker. And then, as you open the door, the darkness is creeping up through the jail cells. But you decide to push through anyways. The final cell is open, with blood splattered all around. When you enter the cell, you find another missing persons poster. But this time, it's for you. Everything behind you has been eaten up by darkness. Only at the very far end, you can see a bit of light. You walk towards it only to find a sofa and TV. The end. After watching the credits, touching the TV closes the game. Camera feed. You are walking down the hallway very fucking slowly, but then you see... Hey, new camera guy. Your job is simple. Just stare at the screens. Everything is safe. You don't have to worry about anything cause nothing bad will happen. If you get too bored, you can look around. Good luck. But just staring at the cameras is boring. So, you decide to go out and check out the office space. It's a pretty chill place with a really clean toilet, bunch of food dispensers, and a tacky motivational poster. Downstairs, there's just a smiley face on a chalkboard, some coffee art, cornflakes made of bicycles and cats, with added vitamins, and finally the storage room. As you're running around the place, you get a phone call. You go on to pick it and it's just someone sniffing very aggressively. Okay, you go on to the camera room and the lights downstairs are turned off. You go back downstairs, turn on the light, but find no one there. You come back to the camera room to find someone standing in the storage room. Menacingly! On the chalkboard it says, everything is not safe because bad things will happen. You rush back to check who that is, but the entire storage room is in shambles and the door is sealed with a piece of wood. You try to go back upstairs, but there's the guy, again, just standing there. Luckily for you, there's a hammer laying right there in the storage room, so you use it to open the door and escape. After I told others about this experience, they thought I just went crazy from the lack of sleep. However, I immediately quit the job. Alright, here's my honest review of these games. Ruby's Vitten Party is very challenging and quite fun. It has its own charm with the unique style, characters and references to the VTuber, and the granny style of fetching before you get caught is a really fun gameplay loop to bash my head on till I succeed. The game, however, was a bit laggy for me, and sometimes Ruby would just clip through a wall and kill me, so yikes. Holbrook Hotel is extremely self-aware in its silly horror style, and I kind of like it for that. It does not try to be too horrifying, but instead just makes jokes all the way till you basically die. The game is short but sweet, and I had fun throughout. Camera feed feels kinda unimpressive for a horror game. It tries to tell a story, but falls flat because it doesn't use any conventional horror tropes. Even a bit more of environmental storytelling and the easiest horror thing, jump scares, would help the games a lot. So, here are my ratings for each of the games. Thanks for watching. Let me know in the comments if you guys enjoyed this new style of grouping up smaller indie games. I'll definitely do more of these. Like and subscribe too. Bye bye.